Good morning, boys and girls. So today for reading, we are going to pick back up with our social studies. So you will need your packet. And what I plan on doing in this video is looking at the questions that each of you started on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I read the introduction section. I read the section 4.2 called Underwater Archaeology. I read the section titled Ocean Crossing, and I read section 4.4 Directions. Now, all of these pages come after your questions. So today, I am going to start reading aloud on page 48, and that is in your packet. So let me show you that. Page 48. And the reason why I'm reading it is because some of the words got cut off a little, and I just think you'll be able to understand it better if you know how to pronounce all the words, okay? So let's first, though, look at the questions that today's reading will be based upon. So if we start with question 6, okay? Question 6 says, think about how maps were made during the 1400s and 1500s. Why were maps constantly changing? In other words, what information was continually changing? The next section is called Claimed Land and Religious Beliefs. So question 7 says, why did ships proudly have flags visible for people to see? And if you turn the page. Question 8, where in the world did Christianity begin? What did Christian explorers always carry with them? Make sure you answer both questions. And then the last two sections that I will read today are wealth, meaning money, value, okay, in new foods. And question 9 says, explorers were looking for gold and silver. In order to collect as much as possible, what did they do to the Native Americans? So you'll restate each of these questions as you're answering them. Number 10 does not need to be restated. Please list some of the new foods explorers came across in their travels around the world. And then question 11 says, please write the definition of cash crop. So, as long as you follow along today, you will be able to look back in the text and find the correct answers. Section 4.5. Maps are drawings of the shapes of bodies of land and water. They also show where key physical features are. Maps use a scale which shows how the distance on the map relates to the actual distance on Earth. Ocean maps show such features as rocky shores and safe ports. Navigational charts are maps that show where winds blow and ocean currents flow. European explorers carried these maps and maps of the places to which they journeyed. Map makers in Europe got new information from sailors, explorers, and scientists. They added these details to their maps. In the 1400s, map makers knew that the world was round. But before Columbus sailed, they didn't know about the New World. No one realized how wide the Atlantic Ocean was. For centuries after Columbus's trip, maps of the Americas, meaning North and South America, still had many blank spots. They showed places that remained unknown. Often, maps also had drawings of imaginary sea monsters such as undersea dragons. And the caption under this map says, this world map is a mural, meaning a painting, that was painted in the year 1574. It covers an entire wall of an Italian palace. Can you find North America? Can you find South America? And then they also give the definition for Americas, meaning the land masses of North America, Central America, and South America. So now that I've read about maps, I would like you to now answer that one question about maps, and then when you're ready, you will listen to the next reading, and then you'll answer those questions.